for everyone.
That's right. Thanks to everyone who's tuning in, especially if you guys are subscribers. You guys really are the true heart of the community. And I say that without trying to be cheesy.
Pretty cheesy, Frodan. Stop sucking up to the community.
FU, Kevin.
What does FU stand for, Frodan?
Florida University.
I'd love to go there.
It is. It's actually really nice.
Chat if there's someone from Florida University.
If anyone's from the University of Florida, let us know.
Yeah.
The Gators. If you're from Gator City, is that what it's called? Whatever they call themselves to represent University of Florida. Yeah. If you try to get your school to join CSL, just find 5 people that play StarCraft at your university and sign up on the CSL website.
Or find Tasia.
Or just get Tasia to join your team.
Man, imagine if Tasia like plays in some university from like the mountains in Seoul nobody has ever heard of. StarCraft yet he wins like the Koreans.
On IC Cup, I believe Gretorp got A-, Bitter got C+ or something, and I never played IC Cup. I think I played like 5 games that got D+, and even then, oh no, sorry, I got D, and then I wanted to get to D+, but I've realized I would take like hundreds of games to get to D+.
So guys, I'm playing Zerg right now. As I said, I'm playing CVP. That's nice. I play 1 Zerg game, 1 Protoss game, 1 Zerg game, 1 Protoss game. Yeah. Shall I in-base hatch him? See if I can still do that?
I love Death Note. Death Note, I think, is one of the defining animes of our generation.
I like how you said defining. You really meant it.
I do.
Where's this guy spawning from?
Where's this guy spawning?
Yeah.
He only spawns top right.
I'm top right.
Oh wait. Oh no, it's a different map. You can spawn bottom right, or top left.
Yeah. Thanks for telling me, bro. Oh, there we go.
Why is Epson your sponsor? Can you play SC200 printer? No. Epson also does projectors, and they help us with our things like our barcrafts, our mobile barcrafts. How do we feel about AutoMine? AutoMine, I mean, it's already in the game where if you rally a worker to a mineral, it auto-mines for you. Those kinds of things are very negligible. What is your parents' reaction when they realize you're pursuing StarCraft II?
Where's this guy?
Let's just say I am 100% financially independent.
No.
But you know what? That's not to say. They support me now. Now that they see that what NASL's done and everything like that, like I give them actual numbers. Oh, Kevin, I see what you're doing. This is awesome. Here's a little tip. If you guys want to ever do anything that seems a little bit wild, what I did to my parents was I wrote an actual proposal, like a business proposal. What I expect to be doing in 1 year, what I expect to be doing in 5 years, what I expect to be doing in 10 years. I showed them all the statistics. I said why NASL is viable. I said they had this many viewers per week. You know, by the finals, this is what happened. I said this is the kind of people I'll be working with, their industry history. I showed all this other stuff. And I showed them videos of examples of their Season 2 finals. And after a while, they kind of thought about it and said, you know what, it looks like you actually know what you're doing in this case. Some people won't even listen to that. In that case, I would say wait till you're old enough or independent enough to make your own decisions. But that's what I did. And they said, okay, you can leave school for now as long as you promise to finish school one day. And I promised.
Pinky promise, Frodan
I made a Roddy promise. I will finish school one day. We'll see when that happens. Do I miss worker splitting? Oh man, Brood War worker splitting was brutal because you could send all workers to one mineral and they would literally wait in line like good workers. Like it'd be the most obedient workers ever. You tell them to mine one mineral patch, they'll wait till like 5. They'll wait if you send all 4 of your first probes. They'll wait till every single probe mines one mineral. So it was very interesting. My favorite Dota hero is Tide Hunter. Man, the ultimate is so cool.
Look at this hatch.
Hey man.
I don't know, bro.
If you should have put the queen there, man, that would have been so cool. If I run with Yvonne and Roddy, who would win? That goes without question. Kevin would beat me. Halo 4 is depressing. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Give it time.
Look, Mike.
Oh, but the cannon. Oh, the roach. Oh, man. Do I like Diablo 3? It was alright. I think, like everyone's agreed, Auction House broke the game because of lack of drops and everything like that. It's a tough thing to say. Can community colleges get into CSL? Yes. Am I a fan of Neon Genesis Evangelion? I didn't get to watch it too much. I don't know it too much, so I can't say. Best player from Root, Major? Vibe? Vibe. And he's in NASL. He's doing really well. Good luck to Vibe in the future. I like him a lot. Someone asked, can you go through the changes of Protoss? Protoss has received 3 units. The Mothership Core, which is the precursor to the actual Mothership, which you can get very early. All you need is a Cybernetics Core, pay 100 minerals, 100 gas, and you get 3 abilities based off your energy. You get Purifier, which turns the Mothership into a cannon for 45 seconds. You get Mass Recall, and you get Energize, like the ability to restore anything to full energy, like a Sentry, a Nexus, a High Templar. You also get Tempest, which is like a replacement to the Carrier, 22 range, and you also get an Oracle, like a Harass unit that can block minerals and get vision. That's so Asian, business plan to parents. I did. Everyone says it's so Asian.
Yeah. I like it, Frodan.
Hey man, I played to my strengths. It is what it is. Have I played or do I like Age of Empires? I do. I like Age of Empires. I don't know about Age of Empires 3 or like Age of Mythology. I didn't really like it where they took that, but it's still a fun game. What was I in school for? I studied economics and environmental science. I'm not going to cure cancer, you're right. But I accept your mediocre paying job. Hey, I'm really happy getting mediocre pay and being really happy.
Yeah, that's the same for me. I would much rather have mediocre pay and be happy in life than earn a lot of money and not be happy. A lot
of my friends are accountants and attorneys and stuff, and they get paid a lot more than me, but they work 80 hours a week, and like they get like 2 weeks a year to enjoy what they do, and like they always tell me that they would trade my life for their life in a second, even though they make 3 times, 4 times more money than me.
That sounds good.
Favorite Wings of Liberty unit? I was always fascinated by the Sentry, especially with hallucination. I feel like you can do so many good things with that. And I love when people use hallucination for like Colossus pushes. I know who was doing it in GSL not too long ago. I want to say Parting was or something, but it was like you hallucinate stuff for really cool fakes. Gretorp doesn't play League of Legends. Gretorp plays Han and Dota. He's really good at it too. Why is Tim so bad at everything he does? He's one of those people who just he doesn't think before he does stuff. That's why, Tyler. All right. If you guys don't know the NASL Season 4 lineup, it's already posted into the chat. This is live. I'm just on a slight delay. That's why you guys might be hearing the response a minute later after you posted questions. Did they switch back to Queen range? No. It's kind of like a Roach animation now, where if it's within melee range, the Queen uses their talons like wow. If not, they just shoot the talons at you. Do these addictions to hatch transfer over to TF2? Maybe. What's the current word for returning to college campus for barcrafts? I think it's really cool. I think college campuses are a huge untapped resource for gaming in general. I really liked it when different events went to college campuses like Gigabyte and all this other cool stuff, so I think it's good. Frodan, I'm a high bronze, low silver, but I think I have the skill of gold or platinum in custom 1v1s. What do you think you can do yourself to get up to where you should be? I can't figure it out. At that stage of the game is to kind of have a set game plan and follow it, especially with macro. Well, part of the hardest challenge, because I started off, of course, really bad at the game, you have to have like a set mind. Like, when do I want to win by? Like, do I want to win by delaying it as far as possible and playing late game, or do I want to win by like mid game and like establish dominance? And it's not bad to say I'm going to do 1 base all-ins until I figure it out, and then I'm going to do 2 base all-ins, and then I'm going to do 3 base all-ins, and then I'm just going to macro and see if I can wait for 200. Focus on a plan, follow it, and follow a set build order, and work on your macro. There's times where it's just literally I make units and I don't even care about what I'm doing with the units. I just focus on making sure I have units. Are you lagging? Those things you'll eventually start like having that naturally, and from there you can start doing other stuff. Like the best example I can say is dribbling a basketball. Eventually, once you start looking how to dribble a basketball, you look down, and then you start to learn how to look up while dribbling, and then you start learning how to cross over, and then you learn how to start doing running drills and stuff, and eventually builds to the point where you have really strong mechanics. How much longer are we streaming? For a while, I think so. My favorite Dota player, it's really easy to bandwagon off Dendi, but Dendi is really cool. I like him a lot. How about Mothership Core having the ability to recharge shields? I think it's cool. I thought originally that it was going to be a lot easier cost, but look at these Protoss. Transfuses. Mute. Oh my goodness. Buying time for the spine crawlers. What's it like working at NASL? It's the best job in the world, and I am going to cry the day that I can't work here anymore. It is the most fun place to work in the world.
Oh man, I fucked up.
When is Hearthstone coming out? Supposedly early 2013, but that could mean anything. Have I ever had a hemorrhoid? No, and let's pray that I never do. Why did they change the look of the queen? I don't know. I didn't know they changed that. So, will NASL return to Canada this season? It's really up to the people in charge. We can't say. I'd love to come back to Canada. Canada was awesome. Like Kevin said, some of the nicest people I've ever met. My favorite pro player, I really love watching some of the people who explore new different possibilities, innovators like Linok, Oz, Gumiho. Those are my favorite from each race. In terms of dominant play, I love watching DRG, love watching MC, and I love watching Teja. Those are like the strongest players from each race that I love watching.
I'm dead, Frodan.
Should have destroyed the rocks to buy time, Kevin.
Yeah, I should have done that actually. No joke.
If all the StarCraft casters win a tournament, who would be in the finals? I think RotterdaM and Gretorp, honestly.
Man, I messed this game up so badly. I should have never gone mid. I was so stupid. I mean, obviously the hatch with the trap drones was terrible, but whatever. I just want to have some fun.
No worries. Apollo even admits that he doesn't think he can take RotterdaM on the best 7, so I think it would be like RotterdaM beats Apollo in the semis, and Gretorp I think is the best because he just plays StarCraft all the time. So I think he would beat someone like Artosis in the semis, or Day 9.
I'll play one more.
Yeah, go ahead.